Well, hello, everybody. I hope you are having a beautiful, amazing day, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. I want to talk to you tonight about an amazing event that I'm going to be hosting in a couple of weeks. Actually, it's only 9 days away. Can you believe it? This is the third annual Pajama Party Writing Summit. The first year we did this summit, it was 2021, and I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying to figure out what works, right? At the end of that event, it was a 3 day event. At the end of that event, it became very apparent that this event was going to happen every year, maybe even more than once a year. Number one, because it was just super fun. Okay. At that point, 2021, I had already helped maybe 30 authors to become authors. And so what we would do is get together and have fun and celebrate the fact that they wrote a book. So it was teachers because I was a teacher for 20 years. So those were the people that I attracted into my tribe. And so it was just teachers. So we literally called it the Pajama Party Teacher Summit. But by the time 2022 rolled around, I had not only helped teachers, but also coaches, speakers, ministers, pastors, preachers, entrepreneurs, business owners, bloggers, content creators. At this point, I have helped over 50 people produce their first book, and I have a thriving community of 800 authors who come to me for training, for mentorship, for guidance on how to continue to be successful with a career as an author, because it is a career. So this year, this is going to be the first year that this event is going to be massive. Okay, so there's a couple things that are different. This particular event is not going to be on Zoom. This is going to be on a completely separate, different platform, and it's going to be a complete 3D experience. So I want you to go get you some new, shiny pajamas. Okay, go get yourself a nice cup. Get yourself a new journal and a new pen because we're going to be taking a lot of notes. And also make sure that you bring your family. This is a family bonding event. We are going to have a lot of fun. You can bring your kids, you can bring your pets. Okay, it is virtual. So you will be at home in the comfort of your own home with your headset. I'm going to recommend that everybody have a headset so that you can be locked in and focused on the presenters and the information that is going to be shared with you. A couple of things before I show you exactly how to get registered. I want you to think about where you are in your life right now, in this very moment. And I want you to think about where you want to be in 5 years from now. And the reason why I want you to think about this is because where I am today is a part of what I decided 5 years ago. I decided that I was going to be a full-time entrepreneur. I decided that I was going to write a book and get on stage and talk about it. Those were decisions. I decided that I was going to stop putting everyone else first and put myself first so that I could be what God wants me to be. And so, because I made those decisions 5 years ago, I now have the life that I decided to have. Excuse the noise. My window is open because I love fresh air. And so you're going to hear all of the Philly traffic, all of the Philly noises because I'm in the city. So that's just, it is what it is. What else? I want you to think about the things that you wrote down in your journal. Have you been writing in your journal? If you have not, I'm going to encourage you to do it now. Start doing it now. Today is your day one. Go get a journal tomorrow. Have your journal ready to go. You've got 9 days until this event starts on August 26th. The time is 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will meet every day for 5 days. It is a 5-day summit, and it's going to be freaking fantabulous. All right. So let me show you how to get yourself registered. I am on Facebook. That is where I live the most. That is where my author community thrives the most. So what I want you to do is go over to Facebook and find my name, Latasha Jemerson. Okay. And then I want you to scroll down and look at the post that I just posted just a few minutes ago. It's actually pinned to the top of my profile, so you can't miss it. All right. And the post tells you exactly when, where, and all the juicy details about the pajama party. Okay. If you enlarge the flyer, you'll be able to see the QR code at the very bottom. All right, so here's what I want you to do. When you get to that QR code at the bottom, see if you can, if I can enlarge it, make it bigger. Okay, here we go. So at the bottom of the flyer, there's a QR code. I want you to scan the QR code with your phone, and that means open up the picture part of your phone, and you're going to see this little yellow thing, and it's going to zero in on that QR code. Tap it, and then it'll take you to the registration page where you can buy your ticket for only $7. Yes, it's only $7, because I don't want you to have an excuse not to get into the room so you can hear these amazing presenters. The people on this flyer, let me tell you a little bit about these folks. Every single one of the people that are represented on this flyer, these are people that I've known. These are people who I trust. These are people who I like. And these are people who have a story that you need to hear. They are authors, coaches, speakers, and teachers. Many of them are educators. And you know, I come from the world of education. And so I believe that education is the key to your success. But you don't necessarily need a whole bunch of degrees. I have 4 college degrees. None of those college degrees qualified me to do what I'm doing today. Personal development is what qualifies me to do what I'm doing today. Reading books, listening to educational content on podcasts, reading blogs, going to conferences and talking to people who are industry experts and leaders. Those are the things that allow you to become successful and to achieve your goals. So I want you to go to my Facebook profile, click on that flyer, get that QR code, and get yourself registered. $7, that gives you the link for your whole entire family to access the platform. Now, I'm not going to announce where to get into the platform until after you've paid. So you have to pay. You got to register first. So let me show you what happens when you hit that QR code. It's going to take you to another page. Okay, it's going to take you here where you can click, put this in your shopping cart, and pay for your ticket. It's $7. Okay. And this event, this is a steal of a deal. Okay. Because this event is not a 1-day event. It is a 5-day event. And so your $7 gets you in the door for all 5 days. Plus you get the recordings. Okay. And it's one price, $7. Because I want you to get in. I want you to listen to the presentations. I want you to take some notes. We're going to give you some actionable steps So for those of you that have been waiting for an opportunity to learn about the writing process, I'm going to be breaking down the writing process and how I help people write books so quick. Okay. My friends are going to be breaking down their methodologies and how they get their clients results. All of us are educated people. All of us are authors. All of us are speakers. We're coaches. We help people make transformations in their lives. That's just what we do. So if you've been waiting for an opportunity to learn something new, this is it. If you've been thinking to yourself, well, man, I have a career, I'm doing well, but is there anything else? Yeah, there's always something else. Have you been thinking like maybe I should tell my story? Maybe I should put it into a form of a book. Like, how should I present it in a book? Should I create a blog? Like, there's all these different things that you could do as a content creator, as a creative person. If you're attracted to me, you're a creative person. Okay. If you're attracted to me, you have a lot of ideas. You got ideas everywhere. You got sticky notes. You got legal pads. You got spiral notebooks. You got loose leaf paper. You have ideas for days. But what you don't have yet is a very structured, organized way to share those ideas with other people. We call that a book. Okay. There's some folks who are like, well, I don't really want to write a book. Okay, so don't write a book. What do you want to publish? Because we're going to talk about publishing as well. I have a ton of friends in the publishing industry, and that's just what we do. We talk about how can you easily, quickly, and efficiently get your ideas out to as many people as possible. That's called publishing. So we're going to be breaking that down for you. Okay. I have some experts that are going to come in and teach you how to publish quickly, efficiently, and quality good stuff. Okay. Quality. Okay. All right. I also have a speaker who's going to be talking about how to protect your content from being stolen or copied. Okay. There's no way you can absolutely 100% stop it, but there are things that you can do to minimize your risk. Because whenever you publish something on the internet, you are doing it at your own risk. So we are going to teach you how to minimize your risk when you are actually out here creating amazing, beautiful content from the ideas that are in your head. Okay. All right. So that's all I want you to know for now. Go to my Facebook page, click on that flyer, get that QR code, get yourself registered for your whole family. Once you're registered, you will receive an email with instructions on what to do next. And then we will get you into the party. You will get your link so you can get into the portal. It's going to be an amazing, fun time. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to be wearing, I'm going to go get me some, these are my traditional pajamas that I wear. But I'm going to go get me some new, shiny, cuter pajamas for this event. All right. So that's what I want you to do. It's going to be freaking fantabulous and amazing. All right. If you have any questions, then reach out to me on Facebook. That is where I live. Send me a direct message. If you just happen to see this on my YouTube channel, I'm going to go ahead and put my email in these comments. So if you are not on Facebook, then shame on you, first of all. You need to get on there because that's where all the magic is happening in my community. But anyway, you do you. ljimerson35@gmail.com. I'm putting that in the comments so you can send me an email if you have a direct question. Yes, so that's it. That's all I wanted to share with y'all tonight. If you have any trouble registering, if you have a question that's not already out that I didn't address, be sure to email me. I'm everywhere. You can reach out to me on Instagram. I'm getting ready to go over to Instagram right now and talk about this live, because for some reason this stream, I can't get it to stream on Instagram. So if you want to go ahead and follow me, I'm going to be talking about the same stuff over on Instagram. And I have 2 Instagram accounts. So if you have friends, share my content with your friends. Let me see. What am I on Instagram? I've got 2. I'm going to go to the bigger one first. So the bigger one is Latasha.Jefferson. I'm getting ready to go there and talk about the pajama party right now. All right. I'll see you at the pajama party, y'all. Bye. Love you.